welcome back to the show and happy holidays. I'm Linnet Carty, and for this segment, I promised you a lady who was going to have you looking fabulous for the new year. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Susan O'Malley. Welcome back. Yes, now you are from Sonas Spa.
Sonas Med Spa in
Madison, Connecticut. But before I even get into all the great things that you do there, I just want to share with our viewers a little bit of your backstory, because it was just so intriguing to me that you dropped out of college, went back to school late, became a medical doctor in your late 30s, and then decided to break away from the emergency room and start your own business.
At age 50.
At age 50.
It's never too late.
It's never too late. And can you believe this woman is a little older than 50 now? And look how fabulous she looks.
Bless you.
And it's not the camera. She looks fabulous. I'm in person with her, and she looks fabulous. So let's talk about that. Because women always want to look better. We want to look a little younger than our age.
Absolutely.
I'll use myself. I'm getting the parentheses. I want the parentheses gone. So let's talk about some of the things that you provide. The first one I want to ask you about is Tighten with Viora, and what's the difference between that and Botox?
My whole practice is non-surgical. Everything I do is non-surgical. So we can, when you're talking about non-surgical anti-aging, you're either talking about machines to tighten you up or injections to give you back volume or to relax wrinkles. So the Viora is a machine that uses radio frequency. Radio frequency has been around since 2001, 2002 in the cosmetic arena. So it has withstood the test of time. It works. But if you're going to use a machine to tighten up, then you have to be prepared for gradual results. Some women don't want gradual results. Some women want immediate results. You won't get immediate results from a machine. You'll get gradual results. But they'll be very natural. And if you want to keep a secret, it's a great way to do it. Okay. Because a lot of my ladies like to keep everything a secret.
Keep everything a secret. You don't want people to know.
No, you don't want people to know.
Yes. Now, what about the Botox?
So Botox, on the other hand, is a chemical that relaxes wrinkles. And you age from here up differently than you would age from here down. From here up.
No joke, because some of my body parts are brand new, and some look their age.
From here down, even worse. But from here up, I can help you with Botox. Okay. Because what the Botox does is it prevents a certain chemical from being released. And your body needs that chemical in order for your muscles to contract. So your body still makes the chemical, it just doesn't release it. And when it doesn't release it, then the muscle can't contract. When the muscle relaxes, the skin relaxes. And that's the whole theory behind Botox.
The two lines I got right here, it looks like an indentation.
Gone.
Now, I'll tell you,
5 minutes,
I use a topical cream that seems to get rid of it during the day.
Oh, that's good.
But at night, it's...
Well, because you're not addressing the underlying problem. The underlying problem is that your muscles are contracting. So you're smoothing out your skin, but the underlying problem is still there. So the Botox prevents your muscles from scrunching up, and it just relaxes your muscles. And in my practice, I like to use the least amount of product that I think will get you a good result. Okay. Because I can help you look like a more relaxed, less tired version of yourself. More than that I cannot do.
Yes, okay. So let's talk about Juvederm and Juvederm Voluma.
Voluma.
What's the difference between those two?
So Juvederm they're both fillers, and they give you back volume. Okay. But the Voluma is a brand new product, and it's just for your cheeks. Okay. Because
I got bad cheeks already.
You have nice cheeks. Because we age in and down. So everyone is concerned about here, and they think that it's coming from here, but it's not. It's coming from here. So what the Voluma does is put this back up where it used to be.
So maybe I do this.
Yeah, so that's what that does. So yeah, it's really exciting.
And you get the injections, how long?
So it takes about an hour for me to do the injections. I allow an hour because it's very artistic, and I like to take my time. And the results will last 2 years.
Oh my God.
I know, it's really exciting.
That's crazy.
I know.
And the results are right away.
Right away.
All right, I've got to ask this
Now,
question because I'm
anytime
thinking,
for-
do you do it with the person laying
No,
down?
no,
You have to do it sitting
you have
up
to
so
do
you
it
see the
sitting
weight.
up. Exactly, so that gravity is with us and not
Mhm.
against us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. It is.
That is
You know, when I
amazing.
was a little girl, there was nothing. There was a facial or a facelift, and there was, if you remember, probably don't because you're probably too young, Noxzema and Pond's Cold
I
Cream.
remember those names.
That was it.
Absolutely, I do.
And that was it. And if you
Wow.
couldn't tolerate any of that, you were out of luck.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Thank
we come
goodness
a long
women
way.
started doing
I
their
know.
own things. Start taking over things.
We
Maybe we can
did.
start building
Yeah,
bathrooms.
there you go.
Because you can tell men
That's
build
right.
toilets,
That's
right? Because they be
right.
any lower. But anyway, Invisilift.
Oh,
Let's talk
Invisilift.
about Invisilift. Because I've
Invisilift,
heard a little bit about that.
Very gentle. It uses medical grade ultrasound. So
Okay.
when you use a machine to tighten up, because that's also what the Invisilift is,
Mhm.
whenever you use a machine to tighten up, what you're doing is basically fooling the body into making more collagen. And so what happens is it's either the ultrasound, or it's the radio frequency, or it's laser, doesn't matter. It spares the top layer, it hits the dermis where it's supposed to hit, it creates a wound. You don't see it, you don't feel it, but your body perceives that it has been wounded, and in a wound healing response, your body sends collagen.
Oh my God.
And that's how you fool your body into making more collagen over time, because when we're younger, we make collagen faster. When we're older, more mature.
Sure.
I
like that. I like that.
More mature.
Yes,
When we're
yes.
more mature, we break it down faster.
So with the Invisilift, can you use that on other body parts?
That's a good question.
Just curious. I know people want to know, right? Audience wants to know.
I guess technically you could. I haven't
Okay.
tested it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Microdermabrasion.
Microdermabrasion. This has been around, oh my goodness, since the beginning of time. This is a great way to take off the top layer of skin because skin renews itself from the bottom up. So the cells on the bottom are brand new and they're perfectly shaped and they're perfectly formed and they function very well. And as they move up, they start to change their shape, they don't work as well, and the skin that's on the top is actually dead skin. So what the machine does is take off very gently that layer of dead skin, which does two things. Now the layer that you have is brand new skin, and it also sends a signal to the cells on the bottom, speed it up. We lost the top layer.
Okay. So is that almost like sloughing?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But in professional hands.
So, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because when you do it yourself, you can break your capillaries. You can do a lot of damage
Okay.
with those scrubs. So, but
How
it's a
long does
professional.
that take to heal when you do
Oh,
that?
there's no healing.
Okay.
You just walk out looking good.
And you're good.
You're
and you can
good.
wear makeup the next day.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
this good
It's
stuff, ladies?
such
This is
fun.
great stuff. This is
Such
great
fun.
stuff.
I love this.
All right.
I love what I do.
Brown spots. I'm trying to hit
Brown
everything that all of
spots.
you have asked me about. So brown
Brown
spots.
spots. Brown
As we
spots
get
are really
age
hard.
a little bit.
Brown
Mhm.
spots are harder than the television would make you believe.
Okay.
And the lighter they are, the harder they are to get rid of. And
Wow.
here's why. Because when they're darker, they're closer to the surface of the skin. When they're lighter, they're further down. That's why they appear lighter, because you're looking through a few layers of skin to see. So the lighter ones are actually more difficult to get rid of. The darker ones respond very nicely to laser. The lighter ones really need a little bit more aggressive treatment. Sometimes laser, sometimes a lightening cream, more treatments and so on.
I was just going to ask you about the lightning creams.
Not impossible, but
Are those safe to use on your face?
they are, and everyone, I have some that contain hydroquinone. It's kind of controversial, but it's been around a long time. And then I have others that have different kind of botanicals, and everybody responds differently to everything. So, sometimes what works for one person doesn't
To
work
work
for
for
another.
another person. Okay, very good. Rosacea.
Oh, this is really hard.
Yes.
This is really hard. And the television would have you believe also that this is, 1, 2, 3. And it's not. Because we don't know why. We don't know we don't know why it happens. We know what triggers it: alcohol,
Yes.
all the things you like.
Sun.
Alcohol, sun, Mexican food,
Yes.
hot and spicy,
Jamaican
red
food,
wine.
Cuban
Oh,
food,
yeah.
my
Oh,
food,
yeah.
Jamaican food.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a crying shame.
Yes.
But so we know what triggers it, but we don't know what causes it. So to treat it topically is it's a little hit and miss sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then veins, both facial veins,
veins.
and then the old spider veins
Yeah.
in the legs.
Yeah. So the facial veins, so both of them can be treated with a laser.
Okay.
And the facial veins, and especially women get a lot of the little veins around here, and they're kind of difficult because you're always blowing your nose, and so because your skin thins out as you mature, and your skin on your face is thinner than your skin on your body anyway, but then as you mature it thins out even more. So little capillaries that used to hide underneath are now closer to the surface. So now if you're scrubbing with grains, you can break them. If you're blowing your nose, you can break them. So, but they can be treated
They
with
can
a
be
laser.
treated.
Yeah.
All right, last, before we move
Okay.
on to your book, which I can't wait to get to, is my own problem. I have dark circles
Oh,
under my
this
eyes. No
is
matter how
really
much
hard.
sleep, no matter how much water I
Yeah,
drink,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
hereditary. I
Yeah.
know, my mom has
Yeah.
it, my sister has it,
Yeah.
I have it.
Yeah. So dark circles, another thing, really harder to get rid of than the television would have you believe. And so what happens is, like I mentioned, the skin on your face is thinner. And so under here, this is the thinnest skin of all.
Yeah.
And there are no oil glands under here. So even though
That's
the
what
skin
my
on your
sister says,
face,
yeah,
has thinned out, you can still replenish it and keep it a little moisturized. The skin under your eyes really hard.
Yeah.
So now what happens are the little veins, the little capillaries are closer to the surface, take on a blue tint,
Yes.
and there you have it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she says the
there
same
are
thing.
some
They
there are
just
some
don't
products,
get
over-the-counter products that will help, but harder to get rid of than.
Yeah, I've
than
tried a couple.
yeah,
She won't.
yeah,
She's an eye doctor,
yeah.
so my sister
Yeah.
will not use
Oh,
any of those
yeah,
products.
Yeah, yeah.
So as we wrap up,
Okay.
let's talk about your book.
Oh, thank
the
you.
48 Tips to Turn Try into Triumph.
So actually, that's my tips booklet that I wrote while I'm waiting
Waiting
for my
for the
book,
booklet to come out.
my book to come
Okay,
out.
okay,
the
tell us about the book.
So the book is with the publisher right now. I'm
What's the name of
actually- The book is, oh, for goodness sake, I'm blocking.
That's okay. But let me, while
Oh
you
my
think about it, I'm going
God.
to tell the audience what I love about the tips.
Okay.
First of all, the 48 tips, some of them people might know.
Yeah.
But the ones that really rang home for me was look in another direction. Because sometimes you really need
Yeah.
to. Be willing to change your course.
Yep.
Sometimes we're
Yeah.
on a path
Yep.
that we're just like,
Yeah.
this is where I'm going, there's my goal, and I'm not going to, sometimes
And
you
be
need a
willing
different,
to make
be
mistakes.
willing to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Keep your
Yeah.
commitments that you make to
To
yourself. Yes.
To yourself.
Don't
Yeah.
make a career out of your
Don't
marriage.
marry your destiny.
I love that.
Don't marry
I love
your
that.
destiny.
Let
Get
your
married,
goal
have a great-
trump
oh.
your humiliation.
Yeah,
That's
that's one
got to
of
be
my
the
favorites.
biggest one. Let
Yeah.
your goal
Let
trump
your
your
goal trump your
humiliation.
humiliation.
And
Yeah.
put yourself on your
On your
own
list.
to-do list. Because
Yeah.
we don't do
No,
that.
we don't.
We put
Yeah.
everyone else
Yeah.
first in our lives
Yeah.
as women.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the
So
book
the
and when it's
book,
coming out.
Tough Cookies Don't Crumble.
Oh,
Turn setbacks into success with style.
okay. When is that coming out?
Probably second week in January, maybe third.
Okay.
I'm in the process of picking out covers right now. Very
Awesome.
exciting. I can't believe I'm even saying I'm picking out a cover for
Oh,
my
that's
book.
great. It's great.
And
You should be on
the
the cover.
book outlines the strategies that helped transform me from college dropout and secretary in New York City to emergency room doctor, entrepreneur, public speaker, and author.
Exactly.
Because it's never too late, and everyone defines success differently, but it's really the same steps to get there. It doesn't matter how you define it.
It's the same steps
The
to get
same
there.
steps to get there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Dr.
much.
Susan O'Malley, Sonas Medical. Please look for her. You can see her right here. Check out the website, and the pictures are amazing. And we hope that you tune into the next Linnet Carty show. Have a wonderful holiday, and thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks to the crew, Jitu Huntley, Miguel Vasquez. Love you guys.